Hello. 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 Hold on a second. This isn't my normal microphone, but for some reason my audio interface isn't getting power. ¿Por qué? Hold on. Where's my audio interface plugged into? Ugh.
Hello.
Hello. What does this cable go to? This cable looks like it's supposed to go into something. Ugh. Can I get power now? Oh. Hello, there's Paladin. Okay. Pardon. Let me change.
There you go. Better. I love
Ow!
Ah!
Tea cakes!
Ah! Damon! Thank you, Rubber Dub Dub. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You're the Waylord in the tub. Thank you, Damon. Happy July! But also, Damon! You should also wait for the marathon stream. You should wait for the marathon stream. The birthday donathon. Thank you. Oh yeah. You can do it again. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me see. I pulled out my USB external USB hub, and my audio interface was plugged into it, and yeah, that did that. Hello, game guy. Hello, Sarah. I was muted. Hello, Damon. Oh, note to self: learn sign language with a Vtuber model that's not have hang rigs. I should. There you go. You can tell. Hello, Atheist Paladin. Hello. Let's see. Might be better to save the subs until the 6th. Yeah, freaking give me withdrawals. Don't give me anything. Wait, just wait. This cable looks like it's supposed to go into something. Famous words before trouble. Absolutely. Hello. Just to let everybody know, this might be the only stream this week because I didn't stream yesterday, and then tomorrow I could theoretically stream, but I think I might not stream because tomorrow is the day before the big cliff jumping camping trip. So I might spend tomorrow trying to pack Sasha, like pre-pack Sasha's bag. So I might not stream tomorrow. To give me some time to prep, pack, and prepare. Uh so there might not be a stream tomorrow. Yeah. Smart idea. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel. But I say that like I need to prepare and things like that, but also I did a last minute thing. I made a last minute appointment to something, guys. And then I also realized that the weather is going to be rainy tomorrow. So part of me is hoping that maybe they have an indoor facility, but part of me is thinking they probably don't. But on the bright side, it's only like a 25 minute session, like 25 minutes. So hopefully it's not too bad. And hopefully it's not too rainy. But essentially I learned something new today. Okay. I learned that dog diving is a thing. And so I was curious and I searched up and I found a dog diving facility uh within my universe. And considering the fact that I'm going to heavily expose Kogi to water over the weekend, I figure it would be good to get him a session in dog diving, because they, according to the website and according to the video that I watched, that introduced dog diving to me, it helps it helps dogs gain confidence in like jumping off docks and things like that. Swimming and jumping off docks. So I figured that'd be kind of good to have Kogi do before actually doing the nature water. Big nature water.
Oh, tea cakes!
You just ate 2 hot dogs made with German sausages? Wursch, Wursch. Weisswurst. Cabs Bratwurst. You're gonna explode? How big were they? How big were they? A little rain never hurt nobody. It never hurt nobody, but also depending on how cold the water is, it's gonna be really, really cold for Kogi, right? And I worry that if it's too cold, he's not gonna want to get in the water. That's my worry. That's my concern. Uh, because then he's gonna get terribly cold, and I don't want him to get sick. Her life is a movie. Doggy diving. He's gonna swim laps like Michael Phelps. I really hope Kogi learns to love water. Mia was not really a water dog, despite being a Bichon poodle. Also, actual orange. Congratulations on surviving 2 months. Congratulations. Ow. But yeah, I am hoping Kogi loves the water, like learns to love the water. Mia wasn't really an activities dog. She was very much a lap dog. Kogi is very much a I just want to run. Run, run, run. I just want to like exert so much energy and run. So, I'm also Gah, I'm broken. I'm hoping that he likes a little water. I'm hoping that he learns to like have confidence and jump into water freely, and swim. That's the important thing. I will of course bring his doggy life vest to help with his confidence, and keep his head above the water. I will bring his doggy life vest. And so that'll be a thing that I do tomorrow. That'll be a thing that I do sometime tomorrow in preparation for the big one. For the big one. And then I have to go to sleep super duper early because I keep calculating in my head and I want to go to the campsite super duper early. And it's going to be like a 4-hour drive for me. So like if I want to make it there before noon because it's first come first serve, then that means I have to wake up or I have to like leave by 6, I think. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think to be on the safe side, I should leave by like 6 or 7. I don't know. I don't want to leave at 6, but I also don't want to leave at 7. So I want to leave at 6. Sorry. I'm coughing a lot because I've got some croissant flakes stuck in my throat. I was warfing down a croissant. I was warfing down an almond croissant before stream. You excited for this weekend? I am! Hi, Puka! I am super excited for this weekend. I'm so mega absolutely excited that, like, I keep thinking about it and it doesn't seem real, and it doesn't seem real that we're actually doing this, and, like, I haven't packed my bags, and I'm, like, anxious because it's been a while since I've done camping, It's been a while since I've done camping or done long trips on a scooter, and especially long trips on a scooter with dog. And so, like, I'm very anxious about that. And I have all of my camp gear and things like that, like, at my front entry. And I think tonight I'll bring in my motorcycle bag. I'll bring that in and pack it with all my camping gear. Try to see if I can get everything to fit. Like, I'm super excited. Choo-choo. They were big sausages. It was a mistake to wolf down a croissant when we're stream. Buttery flakes are attacking my throat. Gulp. This is why you avoid dry food like wheat bread before stream. I will put this. Listen, the croissant just looked tantalizing to me. I'm gonna put the croissant over here. You're packing right now? You got the car cleaned and filled,
Liengo
ready to go.
345 has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Thank you, Leon. Ah. Chug. You're packing right now? Yeah, I'm most likely going to grab the bag from Sasha and bring it in and pack it. I don't know if that's a bright idea, because then that means I'm gonna have to, like, carry the bag back down, but it will be. You drink Club Orange drink or suck on chocolate to ale it. Wait, does that really fix? Does that fix it? Does that fix having, like, bread flakes in your throat? Beko, nomi, hi, Leon. Water, please. I'm just gonna die on stream. Right? Try gargling the water. Let me try. The problem is it's cold water, too. As close to the bottom of your throat as you can. Hold on. It sounds like I'm drowning. I think we're okay now. Hi, Lenka. You're doing us proud. Take good care of the cat. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off a cliff. It sounds like very, like, metaphor-esque, right? Like, I'm gonna go jump off a cliff. Literally, you just think, like, oh, metaphorically? No, literally. I'm literally gonna jump off a cliff. So this year, so for those that don't know, this year for my birthday, I decided I should do something really, really liberating. What might that be, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. I'm going cliff jumping. That's right, I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Literally. Literally. I'm going to go to some place called the Devil's Punch Bowl, and I'm gonna climb up some cliff, look straight down into the water, and take a leap of faith and hope I don't die. That's a great way to celebrate a birthday and to start a new year age of myself. I hope to see you guys on the other end. That's what I'm planning to do to celebrate my birthday. Just because I really want to do something liberating. Something liberating. Something I don't know. How do you explain in words this thingish that I want to do? The Devil's Punch Bowl? The Devil's Punch Bowl. It's called the Devil's Punch Bowl. Yahoo! And it's got the finest ingredients. Me! Blag. Blag. all the places you picked and you chose the devil. Listen, I saw is it considered an ad? Is it considered an ad when you see those, you know, those posts where it's just like cool places to visit, blah 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 blah? Is that considered an ad? I saw a post where it's just like cool places to visit, blah 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 blah. And one of them was obviously all of them are really cool. All of them are really cool, but one of them that I did see was the Devil's Punch Bowl, and I was just like, game, let's go. You know what? That sounds exciting enough. That sounds like something that's exciting enough for me to just take a leap of faith, as if like uh jumping into a new year. New you, new me. New me? New me? New life, new me? Yeah. Let's take a leap of faith. New year, new me. Will you take a sip of the devil's punch? If I accidentally open my mouth, yeah. What does it do? It's literally just, it's a really pretty pool of water, and there just so happens to be a cliff nearby, and people like to jump off the cliff into the water. According to I showed some people the cliff, and Rianari and Puka, we're all gonna go camping, and Nero is also joining, so it's gonna be Nero, Rianari, Puka, and I, and we're all gonna go camping in the area, and that'll be fun. And then I will jump. I will jump off a cliff, and I think it's only me. I don't think Rianari's scared of heights. Uh, I wouldn't subject sweet old Puka to jump off a cliff, and Nero cannot swim. So I will be the only victim to this cliff jumping excursion. And I have asked them all to please record my demise. So there should be some footage that will most likely go onto the human host bodies account if anybody is interested in seeing that fleshy thing. Yeah. Rianari and you are going through a list at the moment, making sure you have everything. Absolutely. Nura and I have gone camping a couple times, so if you're missing a couple things, most likely we will have something. The getting of Beko. Hi, Scribs! What? Well, that does indeed sound devilish. Yes, yes, very much so. Like, very exciting though, I think. And we'll hopefully capture some really cool footage. Yeah, no, you being medical, you were bringing medical supplies just in case. Yeah, I know. I told my boss. So, like, on the way to FaceCon, I told my boss about it, and he's just like, oh, no, don't go to the Devil's Punch Bowl. Somebody literally just died. And I was just like, oh, what? And I was like, and then like I was telling Riodari and Nira and Puka, and they were just like, wrong Devil Punch Bowl. That's an entirely different Devil's Punch Bowl. Apparently, there's multiple Devil's Punch Bowl. I didn't realize there were multiple Devil's Punch Bowl, but apparently at some other Devil's Punch Bowl, a woman died. She jumped in the punch bowl wrong. So, for my birthday, I will either have a cool story or I'm gonna die. Let's just hope it's the first one. Let's just hope I jump right. Duh. Canada Day. Is today Canada Day? Today is Happy July. It's officially July 1st, the start of July. Woo! A lot of burning and exploding things in the sky month. He's talking about the one in your universe, not the one in my universe. Yes. Yes, yes. Different Devil's Punch Bowls. Beko during the jump. Dude, it's gonna be so cold. And that's another thing too. I checked the weather and it's gonna be cloudy. It's gonna be like somewhat like the sun will exist, but it's not like excruciating hot summer sun. I wish it was hot summer sun because then it would make jumping into the water a lot easier. Otherwise, it's going to be super fucking cold. I'm going to be freezing. I'm going to be freezing, guys. I'm going to jump into the Devil's Punch Bowl and I'm going to be freezing. I'm going to die. Oh, no, I won't die. Let's not say that. I'm going to survive and be stronger for it. I'm going to be a brand new age. I'll be the new age Becca. I'll be freaking a popsicle. I'll be a popsicle. I'll be shivering and shaking. A really cool place is just called The Hole. It's a long wooded valley entrenched in the mountain. Go far enough, you'll hit an abandoned junkyard. It's really hard to get out of the hole. It's hard to get out of the hole, and it's a long way down. Ooh, get some climbing gear. It's gonna be cold no matter what. It will be cold no matter what. It definitely will be. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong there. It'll definitely be cold no matter what. It's okay. It's a rite of passage. If I treat it like a rite of passage, it'll be fine. Rite of passage, rite of passage. It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. There's also a really cool, creepy looking tunnel that I want to walk through. I wanna go through this tunnel. This tunnel looks like it's so dark, so pitch black, so perfectly round. It looks like I will never return from the other side. But joke's on you, I totally will. You can't get rid of me. The Beko JEDI training arc. Yes. Is this part of the training arc? I must learn to transcend cold water. Every Beko must take a dip in the punch bowl. Every Donlet must take a dip in a punch bowl. No, not that kind. It's not feet juice. It's not feet punch bowl. Although, wait, I am going feet first, actually. Ah, frick. But, don't worry. A lot of feet has been in it. Oh, wait. That doesn't make it any better. Uh, the what? Did you not hear about that? Apparently, so this is a thing that has existed, but I only heard about it when I was at FazeCon. Uh, the feet juice. Where is it? The feet juice? Yeah, the feet juice. Where you stick your feet in some Everclear juice mix, and then some people really really wanted the feet juice, and so they drizzled some juice from the toesies into the mouthsies. That was a thing that happened. I don't know if it's real or not. There might be footage. You can look it up. Something about BB. There was a BB cosplayer that did that, and apparently got really crazy and ravenous that it had to be shut down. Had to be shut down. Sorry. The Tenma tea. Did Tenma do the same thing? Listen, we live in a society that demands culture. Did you know that back in the day, wine was made by stomping on grapes? So, one could consider that wine, made in such a fashion, was the original feet juice. Think about that now. Apparently, humans have always liked feet juice. Hi, Zeno! Hello! It was drawn, not IRL. What do you mean it was drawn? The Tenma tea was drawn? Oh, well, the BB feet juice was real. It was very much real. But the Kanpaniki wish. They wish for it. They wish for it. She should do it someday as like a voice pack or something. She should do it. Just splashing. I mean, she ate a cabbage for a voice pack. She should do feet splashing in some juicy juice. Right? That'd be the same thing. Good night, Damon. Good night. Good night. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. But yeah. Anyway, I got completely derailed. I was talking about dog diving. I'm gonna take Kogi dog diving tomorrow. I'm gonna take Kogi dog diving. Do you guys know what dog diving is? Let me show you what dog diving is. Dog diving is straight up just dogs jumping off of a dock into water. That's literally what dog diving is. View YouTube.
Now, with a distance of 29 feet, 7
Here we go.
inches.
Oh my god, why is it so large?
Oh, and that was a big one.
Oh, you know what? It's because I
30
should have
feet,
made it over
8
here.
inches. Another dog up over the 30-foot mark, which is huge. You want to get as close to the edge of the dock as possible. That throw needs to lead the dog out into the pool. They don't have to catch it like MC Rollins did right there, but it does need to be out in front of them to
Did I do it
maximize
wrong?
those inches.
So they move into third, and now we're looking at Macy Phillips, she's the handler. Merchant is the dog.
Oh, there we go.
Their first round, they got over that
Go,
30-foot
go, go,
mark.
go, go.
30 feet, 9 inches.
And that looked
So that's essentially what we want to try to have Kogi do tomorrow. Jump off a dock, leap with all of his might. Oh, wow, wow.
Going after that bumper. All the
Into
way out
the
pool.
water.
It takes that real strong crazy
Dog
drive
diving, the
instinct
first
to
part
wanna
of a
go
dog
after and catch whatever is being thrown.
into the water.
All right, here's Denise
And
Snyder
Kogi
and
already
Yeti.
really likes to do fetch.
And that
He
is
can't catch
Ashley
things in the
Hughes
air, though. He
helping
can't
out,
catch things
handling
midair
the
yet.
dog.
But look at that. Woo! Let's go!
Big air. And
Big,
the
big
distance.
air,
31
and they
feet, so
measure
they
it.
go into second.
Well, Yeti
This
is
isn't
the
Star
son
Wars.
of
Listen, I'm just
Sounders,
talking
who, of
about
course,
that.
is
I
our
want to. I
five-time
wanna
champion
take
who will be
Kogi
coming up next.
dog
So
diving.
it's in the
Not want
genes.
to. I will
Yeti
be.
turning
I'll
a
be
little bit to
taking
the
Kogi
side
dog
there,
diving
trying to catch
tomorrow.
the bumper.
In
So
preparation
could've even
for
been a bigger jump.
the
Laid out
Devil's
straight.
Punch Bowl, Kogi will
Five-time
also
national
learn to leap
champions
into
Laurel
water,
Mackey
just
and
like me.
Sounders. You have Joy Miller helping out.
Your dog would do stuff like that in his
Golden
younger years.
Sounders. Great
Whee!
throw with the bumper.
Kogi will do it.
Behind Shalene
He'll
on
do
that
it.
one.
Yeah,
I'm
got
sure he
the
will,
lead,
right?
back behind 29
He
feet,
can leap.
5 inches,
He can
so
do leapies.
Sounders does improve.
He already
Get
kind
right
of
up
did
to
it,
the
but
edge
that
of the
freaked him
dock,
out a
but
little
just
bit.
not as
He
much
kinda
focus as
did it
we
already, and
normally
it
see
freaked
from
him out.
Sounders, but still killing it. He's 10 and a half years
Yeah.
old.
10 and a half years. Wait, he's 10 years old. This one's
Leading.
9 years old. Let me get out of the. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Bum ba da ba. Whee! Ah! Incredible. All that air, all that leapage. Kogi isn't. I don't think he's done so much jumping, though. Kogi's not a jumper. He's not so much of a jumper. This one is 3 years old. Okay. 3 years old. Really, really excited. Oh. Whee! Ah! Ah! Imagine this. This is like really nice to do on a sunny day. And it's gonna be raining tomorrow. So I hope it's not too bad tomorrow. But this will be so exciting. This will be super duper exciting. Kogi in 5 years. Let me tell you, my owner roped me into some crazy schnab. Yeah? 2 years old. Oh, this guy is so lean. Freaking Kogi. Kogi is gonna be exposed to so many experiences existing with me. Just because, like, I'm kind of adventurous. I want to go like experience a lot of things, and in turn I hope to give Kogi a lot of experiences as well. Frank! Hello, hello! How are you doing, Frank? If you're going training tomorrow, I guess you could use your gift to help train Kogi fetch. What is your gift? And when will it arrive? What is your gift? I know it arrives tomorrow. But what is your gift? But yeah, anyway, that is dog diving. I just discovered it. I just discovered it. I don't know. So Kogi is an Australian Shepherd Doodle, poodle, so an Aussie Doodle. So there's definitely a lot of Australian Shepherd in him because he likes the running. He loves the running. He's such an active dog, and he used to do he used to do a lot of herding. He would herd me every time I'd walk around. He'd follow after and like nip at me, nip at my sides. He'd herd. So he's got a lot of like Australian Shepherd traits in him. So if I really wanted to, I actually could train him to herd if I felt like it. I was watching a video on somebody training a dog herding, but uh I guess I should ask, does anybody understand herding? Because they were saying that there are two commands: come by and away. And while I understand that those are two commands, I do not understand what each are supposed to do. What is the come by and what is the away supposed to do? Because all I saw in the video is that like the dog runs around you in circles. And I do not understand. I do not understand. Maybe I need to watch a herding tutorial. Damon, you should be sleepy. Blarg. Don't worry about it. You just hope the box doesn't crush you. Why is it so big? A herding dog? I guess Beko's got to get chickens and ducks now. I didn't think about dogs herding chickens and ducks. Do your dogs herd your chickens and ducks? A Lin X Lin box would crush her. What do you mean? What do you mean? You were about to sleep when USA made another goal in the game against Bosnia. Aw, you're still watching. That's gonna keep you up awake. That's definitely gonna keep you up. You're not gonna be able to sleep. There is no sleep for the weary. Blarg. FIFA World Cup. Let's go. Oh, you're watching that soccer. Or the football. The soccer football. Football soccer. Is Damon also drinking his intake of liquid bread too? Always. Absolutely. Always. The answer is always. Belgium versus USA. Next Monday. Okay. Okay. I like that you're keeping up with it. I don't really know too much about FIFA. I wanted to learn soccer growing up, but unfortunately, the schools that I went to did not believe soccer as a sport. They did not believe in soccer as a sport. So none of them carried like soccer sport teams, and I was very sad. So I never got to like join a soccer team. You don't drink much, but I bet it would be fun to drink with Damon. I imagine it would be too. I imagine it would be. Damon is such chill, good people. Good company, good people. What is this? She kept taking pictures of me with these strange women. It's crazy, I tell you. She kept saying waifu every time. The things I went through. Are you talking about Kogi going to face? Yeah. Listen, I'm just teaching Kogi to be cultured. Kogi needs to be cultured, and he will get a taste for waifus. Okay, waifus is where it's at. That's the money maker. That's where all like everything he needs. They have everything he could possibly ask for. Love, admiration, feet juice. Not really. That'd probably kill him. Everything. Listen, there's only a few Kogis allowed to love. Me and 2D women. 2D. He can't love anybody else. He's not allowed to. He can love me and 2D women. You did soccer when you were little. You have so many scars from it. It was fun till the doctor messed up your heart with medication. Aw, man. That's unfortunate. You did it till you were 9? Wait, that's still so young! You didn't get to do it for very long. That's so unfortunate. And that's crazy that you can remember doing it, like, till you're 9. But that's only because, like, I don't have a lot of memories before 11. I don't have a lot of memories before 11. 11 is where life started. where sentience started for me. How about 2 double D's nuts in your mouth, cooks? Eh? Eh? Kogi is a dog of culture. Everyone make the memes now. The internet must do what it was created to do. Make Kogi into an influencer dog. Yep. Make him insta famous. If you don't know, Kogi already has an Instagram. It's dog.kogi. Follow him on Instagram. See what kind of wacky adventures he gets up to. There might be a human host body, but pay no mind to that because the star of that Instagram is Kogi. Only Kogi. No one else. Just Kogi. Love Kogi. Give him some support. He wants to be an Instagram influencer dog. He wants to go on many adventures. I say that as if I know what he actually wants. The only thing I know he wants is to be an outside dog. Outside? He just likes to be outside. You also did soccer when you were little? Not very fun? You're not really into sports, but you're watching FIFA! You're watching the World Cup! You play less strenuous sports now, like dirt biking and airsoft. Isn't dirt biking kind of...
Oh my god, hot damn, look at her, she's a cat, oh god, wow, oh god, bless.
Sarah, congratulations on being boob champ, congratulations. Isn't dirt biking also kind of like considered high risk? You also played piano, but as with soccer, mostly because parents wanted it. I feel that. I feel that. I unfortunately didn't get to learn piano, but I understand that. I know in Asian culture that's a lot of things like that's something that Asian parents will do. You will take piano lesson. Kogi Chad emote when? I need to find somebody that would be willing to draw Kogi in all of his beauty. But that is something that I should have. I should have a Kogi emote for sure. It's a full body workout, but you get to choose your breaks to rest your heart. Ah, okay. Yeah, you can do it in like short spurts or whatever. I've never been dirt biking, but it looks terrifying. But I would be intrigued to try it. I would be intrigued to try it. Well, you're Brazilian, you had to watch soccer and have something to talk about with people tomorrow. Are they all just going to be talking about the game, so you need to know about the game? You could also be ignorant to the game and just listen to them and be like, ah, yes, yes, nod your head. Smiles. Smile. Yes, tell me. Blark. It's fun. You said I could use your sister's dirt bike, right? Your sister's dirt bike could be sizable for me. It could be of an appropriate size for me. Maybe. Possibly. Not asking for any particular reason or anything. I'm gonna hurt myself one of these days. I was even talking about it was funny because Nira was over last weekend and she's just like, why don't you go skydiving? I was like, I do want to go skydiving. That's part of my bucket list. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah. The only thing I know about skydiving is that it's illegal to fall through clouds. And she's like, hold up, what? So then she had to ask somebody that she knew that did skydiving. And they were just like, yes, and it is in fact illegal. And I'm like, huzzah. And I'm like, and it also hurts to fall through clouds. Those are my 2 fun facts about skydiving. It hurts to fall through clouds, and it's illegal to fall through clouds. So if you ever find yourself in a predicament and you're falling through the sky, free falling or whatever, what have you, just remember to avoid the clouds. I hope you survive the fall. It could work for you. Yours would probably work for me too. But how tall? I have an inseam of like 30 inches. If it's any taller than 30 inches, I'm gonna be so awkward and uncomfortable and not know what to do with myself. And I also don't have any like protective gear. I don't have the boots. I don't have the dirt biking boodles. Go. You still think that Beko should do a test ride on a Triumph Bonneville one of these days, at least before she tries dirt biking? Before dirt biking? You want me to do it before dirt biking? Why? You're trying to sell me this. I convinced you to get a motorbike, and in turn you're trying to counter convince me to get the exact motorbike that you got. That's not how this works. You can't get me to get your motorbike. You can't get me to get your motorbike. I can't have more motorbike children. I'm at capacity with my motorbike children. I can't have more. I've got Sasha, I've got Kino. I can't have another one. I'm gonna need if you're somehow brainwashing me to get a Triumph, I'm gonna need some what is it called? What is it called? What is it called when my brain, hello? What is it called when like you have a divorce and then the other person that doesn't have the kids has to pay money? Child support. I'm gonna need some child support if you somehow convince me to get a Triumph. There's no way you're convincing me to have another moto baby, okay? 5 levels of Asian parents. 1, no dating till marriage. 2, learn music to make my friends jealous. 3, become doctor to make money. 4, don't go to doctor. I'm not letting them take my money. 5, you're 25. Why you no married? Yeah, sounds about right. You don't have dirt bike boots either. Just knee pads and a helmet and goggles. Oh, don't you need like the dirt bike boots to like keep your shins protected and like your ankles straight or whatever? You can always have another bike in your stable. I cannot, Damon. I'm at capacity. What's the purpose of me having a motorbike collection? You typically only need 1 bike to do something, and I have 2. I at least have the excuse that like Sasha's my workhorse, right? Riding Sasha, she's like I would consider her like riding a Mercedes. She's pretty heavy, she's all steel body, right? All metal body. She's my workhorse, and she's the one that's geared up and fitted for moto camping, okay? Kino is like driving Freckles, okay? More casual riding, very tiny, very lightweight, not really kitted out for camping yet. Very fresh, boots on the ground, green, what did they say? Green, wide-eyed, starry-eyed little newbie bike. Uh, so like Sasha is my touring camping workhorse bike, and Kino is my commuter bike. Is basically how that's working up right now. Kino is my commuter bike because I don't need to wear platform boots when driving Kino. Kino is an appropriate size for me, much smaller, much lighter, so I can wear my regular shoes and I don't need to worry about my elevation or being taller. Whereas Sasha, on the other hand, I am tiny and I need my platform boots to be stable. You can? I cannot. I cannot. Unless you're paying child support, I cannot have another moto baby, okay? 2 moto babies is enough. Not required, but very recommended. There's 7 days on a week. You can at least have 7 bikes. I don't need 7 bikes. I don't need 1 bike per day, okay? They serve function. That's not a function. One bike, a bike per day is not a function. That's a luxury.
Kainri has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Ray! Kyan Ray! Thank you so much for the hydration. Bike collection equal cool as ducks. I have 2. Hey, before you convince me to get a Triumph, how about you get a second bike? How about that? Since I already have 2 bikes, how about you get a second bike? And then we'll be even. And then after that, it's whoever breaks first on getting that third bike. How about that? But we need a bike for Kogi? No, I need to figure out like getting Kogi used to riding on a bike. So I have so I have 2 ideas, right? One is I have the backpack uh pack thing that I got for Kogi. I need a hiccup. Ah. I got the pup sack. Pup sack? The backpack. I got the backpack for Kogi. But I don't know if I can do that for like many hours. I think my back would die. I think my back would die and cry. I'd be dead. So I would actually prefer him to like sit on the bike somehow. And I don't typically put a lot of cargo on the floorboard. So that's also an option, is to see if I can have Kogi sit on the floorboard. I don't know if he would like that though. Ideally, you would prefer to put heavy things on the floorboard because it's lower to the ground. But my bag is kind of too big for that? Question mark. My bag is like too big. So Kogi could be on the floorboard. And I would prefer that because at least Kogi being on the floorboard, he's nestled between my legs. So that's like an added protection to make sure that he doesn't like jump out, sort of thing. Like he won't think about it. He won't try. And if anything, I could try to like prevent him from jumping out. Versus if he was just like elevated on the seat, and if he has the ever loving strongest urge to just want to escape, he could be like, let's go, we're free, let's go, right? And I don't want that. I don't want that. Even with those security leashes that they have in those like moto bags for dogs, I don't trust them. And also Kogi has got legs for days. I feel like he would find a way to bypass them. You put a pic of our bike side by side in Gib Gab. Fun fact, you've seen shorter women ride taller bikes. I've seen that too. I've seen a lot of Asian ladies drive like giant like sports bikes, and like how when they stop, they then have to get off the bike each and every time, right? When they're coming to a stop, they have to basically balance on one side and then get off the bike because they can't support the bike with how tiny their legs are. And then when they start, they have to then like run with the bike and jump up and balance and then get back on the bike. Okay, I'm not that kind of gal. As cool as those bikes are, I'm not that kind of gal to want to have to deal with that. That seems janky as heck. It's cute, but it's janky as heck, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'd rather be comfy. I'd rather feel secure and safe. I don't want to be hip hoppity, skip scoppity. Let's hope I can start. Let's hope I can start this bike. Kogi sidecar when? I don't want to do sidecar because it's gonna make my profile bigger. It'll make me bigger. Like and also adding a sidecar means driving Sasha will be different because you're turning a 2-wheeler into a 3-wheeler. And so then that means the handling is different. So I've never had a sidecar before. Easy, teach Kogi to drive and Beko can hang on. I could just sit in the seat. I could just sit passenger side. Not exactly a dirty one, but off-road capable. Oh, you're working on that? You maybe want a scrambler. You want to be able to do off-roading. I feel that. I want to do some off-roading, but I'm heavily recommended that it's probably not best to do it on Sasha. I think technically the Super Cub could do off-roading better than Sasha can, because I think the Super Cub has higher what do you call it? Clearance? I think the Super Cub has higher clearance. Sit Kogi on your lap then? Not on my lap. He can't sit on my lap. Because he's actually too tall of a dog. His lovely lion's mane would get in the way of my vision. And also that's not secure. Him sitting on my lap isn't secure because he could just jump out of my arms. Trust me, I'm figuring out a system. He's gonna go on the floorboard in front of me. He's gonna be he has two options. We're gonna do the backpack pack for a little bit until I get tired, and then we're gonna try him on the backpack the crate carry on the floorboard. And then if all else fails, thankfully Rianari is coming with me, and if all else fails, then he gets to sit in the car because they're taking a car and they're following me. So it's a good time to like practice with him, because he does have like an emergency exit, which is Rianari's car. So yeah, it's definitely a good opportunity to try training him on the bike, because he has an exit strategy. He has a worst case scenario, and I'm not just stranded in the middle of nowhere with a dog that just like doesn't want to continue further on a bike. Beko needs a home gym to work on her back. Got it. You'll get no. I don't need that. You know what I would really like, but like I'm kind of sad that it's not as easily accessible, because you can't get it straight from the DJI website, because something US laws, I don't remember, something is the DJI Neo 2. Not the first one, the second one. Because the first I have the first one, right? And the first one is awesome. But the second one has a lot more like sensors. I think the front has like LiDAR detection, so it prevents a lot of crashing, and the back has like backup cameras and whatnot. And that sucker can follow you on a motorcycle, okay? And the coolest thing about it is that you can maneuver him with your hand, doing hand gestures, so you can Jedi like move him around, and it is super duper cool. I want the DJI Neo 2. That'd be super duper awesome for moto
Ads are
vlogging and
dropping in
things
2
like that.
minutes.
But it's not easily accessible for sale in the US. Like, I can't get it straight from the DJI website. You can buy it off of Amazon, but even then it's like really weird like packages. Because I think they have, obviously I want the Fly More package, but then there was another, yeah, I want the Fly More package with all the extra batteries. But that's probably something for later on down the line. It's a luxury item. I don't need it right now. Anyway, USA's game ended. Going to sleep. Good night, Damon. Good night, good night. The difference of a sport bike and a dirt bike. Sport bike, dirt bike. Height is that dirt bike will snag enough for you to put the foot down. But yeah, and it also depends on the weight too. I can't have bikes that are super heavy. I'm like weak noodle arm. I am weak noodle arm. Can't do it. Not at all. Then equal it out with a sidecar. No! Softer off-road suspension versus stiff road suspension. I wish I understood suspensions more. I added some new suspensions on the Kino, and I completely do not understand. I completely do not understand what I am doing, or what if I want it. I don't know if I want it more bouncy, or if I want it tighter, or what. I don't know. Wait, I don't know what's like the difference. On city streets you want it tighter, but if you're off-roading you want it more bouncy. Correct? Is that the way I should be understanding it? Off-roading, more bouncy. Street, normal street, tighter. No bounce. Maybe. That's all I understand. Blarg. Blarg.
ADSR running for 180 seconds.
Yours only weighs about 150 pounds, while your dad's is the more normal 250 pounds. That doesn't sound too bad. How much does Sasha weigh? How much does Kino weigh? Kino is a nice weight. How much does Kino weigh? Honda Super Cup weight. According to Google, the Honda Super Cub weight is 238 to 242 pounds. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, yeah. So, I guess your bike's fine. It's lighter than Super Cub, and I could totally handle the Super Cub. You'll add it to the list. Oh my god, Clugs. Oh my god. It's a luxury item. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I do plan on doing more camping. Oh, that's... Wait, I'll wait till the ads end. Wait. You say the price of my love, not the price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea as something you see me as you throw into the sea, as you hurling something as you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember, we made an arrangement. I don't remember the lyrics. I'm like butchering this song so bad. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. Oceans rise. I don't... You know what? I don't need to do this. That's what you said about your Ninja Blender too. The Ninja Blender is amazing. It's multifunctional. I don't use it like every day, but it's still been really nice to be able to make whatever smoothie that I can make. And I've made popsicles out of that blender. Like the popsicle, I've made, and I'm saying PUP popsicles. So they're like these treats that I've made for Kogi. I blended like chicken liver or chicken hearts, beef liver, one of those things, one of those livers, one of those hearts and one of those livers, put them in a blender, put some like sweet potato and other good stuff, blueberries, put it in a blender, and then like put them in a mold and then freeze them. And I've given that to Kogi and he loves that. I've used it to dice vegetables, much to this dismay of Rianari. And then, what else? Ooh, my favorite thing to make right now is cilantro, avocado, avocado, cilantro, lime sauce. That's super duper tasty. I love it. And I attempted to make bread with it. You guys saw that video. It's really aggressive. I don't think it should be that aggressive with bread dough. But it is. It's multifunctional. It is. Yes, softer, bouncy suspension for most off-road applications. Stiffer, more rigid suspension for most road track applications. Motocross bikes have stiffer suspensions than trail bikes. Yours and your dad's are trail bikes. Exactly. You need it. I don't need it. I don't need the. I have the Neo 1, and the Neo 1 is super cool and fun. Like I have the Neo 1. I have the Neo 1 technically, but I can't Jedi. I can't Jedi mind trick it. But I still have the one, so it's a luxury. Having the Neo 2 would be a luxury. Listen, it's the same trap that I fell into when I got into the DJI action cameras, okay? I got the Action 3, and then all of a sudden they have the Action 4 and the Action 5, and I'm like, FOMO, FOMO, FOMO. I'm just like friggin' crying over here because they have features that I desperately want, like having better night vision and things like that. And ultimately, I did end up having to get needing to get the Action 5. I ended up getting the Action 5 eventually because for the IRL stream because something microphone and the hookup, there was something that I was missing. I forgot what it was. There was some sort of hookup that I was missing with the Action 3 that was possible with the Action 5. So, yeah, technology. Technology keeps moving forward and it kind of sucks. I like having equipment that lasts me a while. I don't like feeling the iPhone effect where there's like a new model every year and they pressure you to get the new iPhone model every year. And it's just like, no, iPhone. Why can't your phone last me for a good 5 years? Well, I spent a lot of money on this. Why do I have to? Why do I feel like I paid a subscription service for a phone? No. Good morning. Hi, Anti. Hada ha. I was just talking, backtracking. I was talking about dog diving. I want to take Kogi dog diving. I made an appointment for dog diving tomorrow, but it's going to rain tomorrow, so I hope it's not that cold so that Kogi can enjoy dog diving. And I want to take him dog diving because I found a facility that does dog diving, and I figured it'd be good to help with his what is it? Courage? 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 Is it courage? Confidence. It would be good to help with his confidence for the weekend when I go cliff jumping. And then we talked about the cliff jumping, and then we talked about a little bit of soccer, and we talked about how I'm at capacity with my moto children, but Damon wants me to have more moto children, and I can't have more moto children. Listen, I'm at capacity here. I need child support if he wants me to have more moto children. No more moto children. I love my 2 children very much so. And then Cooks is taking note of the fact that I want a DJI Neo 2. And I'm telling him I don't need it. That's the luxury item. And what else did we talk about? But imagine a squad of drones following you at different angles and distance. That would be so cool. That would be so epic cool to have like so many like DJI Neo 2s and you like put them at different angles and then you like have so much different footage as you're riding. But that's really not necessary because I think the drone can circle around you too. So you could capture like multiple angles. And it would definitely make things a lot easier in terms of like obviously in the US you can't really trust leaving your camera places, and if I start going out on more moto rides, it'll be easier for me to just send the drone out, follow me for a little bit, and then recall the drone instead of placing a camera down, drive for a little bit, and then have to drive back to go pick up my camera and hope that nobody pilched it while I was driving away from my own camera. Things like that. It'd be a lot easier if I had somebody that like was willing to always accompany me on my moto adventures and like make sure my camera wasn't pilched while I was away or be able to record me driving beside me. That would be really nice, but I don't. Unless I'm with Nero, I don't. It's just me. It's just me. Uh Oh no, Kogi versus water, who will win? Well, we already know that Kogi can swim. And I'm gonna bring a life vest. I'm gonna bring his life vest. We already know that Kogi can swim. Now it's just about giving him confidence of jumping off of a dock. Oh, and then I was also going to mention, so Nero wants to try to do one. She wants to plan one scooter adventure every month. Like she wants to start having like that kind of tradition of having a scooter adventure a month to try to get our scooter adventurings worth in a year. And so what is this? She mentioned the weekend of the 18th. I do not know if I will still be doing the marathon stream by then. I do not know, but the weekend of the 18th, she wants to go to a place that she said is Western, like super Western like. So I could be living my best Red Dead life. Um, I have not I have not tested the IRL stream setup since the last time I IRL streamed, as well as like I'm in an entirely different environment right now. So I do not know I do not know. It's been a hot minute. So I'm hoping I gotta basically like test out my IRL stream kit. I was supposed to get an upgrade, but Spaceman keeps forgetting. Like the space, I keep mentioning. I've mentioned to Spaceman 3 times that I want to upgrade my IRL stream kit, right? And he wants to upgrade it too because I think recently I noticed that the fan vent stops spinning every so often, and that is kind of concerning. And so like we I want to upgrade it. He offered to upgrade it, but then like it never happens. It never happens. And I need to get that done eventually. Mm. But I know if I do an upgrade, that would require me to send in my current IRL stream kit so that he could take it apart and rebuild it with new parts. So basically when that happens, I can't do any IRL streaming for a while, which means I probably won't be upgrading anytime soon, and I have to wait until maybe after maybe maybe after maybe after Offkai, right? Maybe. Maybe after Offkai, and then I'll hit him up again and ask. Yeah. Uh oh, you've done software to do this? You've had a drone army anti? That's crazy. If you do get the drone, you need to recreate the Leon highway fight. No, because that fight scene makes me so angry, Cooks. I've already talked about this to you guys on stream. That fight scene makes me so angry because having like if you know anything about riding a motorbike, like all of the stunts that he pulled is so like impossible. It's so just flashy, like it's not realistic. Now put guns on them and no, set them into hunter killer mode. No, scary. Nerf guns. Put Nerf guns. Beko really does live in the poor area. You've left your laptop out in public places and you've never had it taken. That's just in the US in general, isn't it? Like, in general. I mean it as like a country as a whole. Anti like you could leave your stuff out in Japan and not worry about it. But like if you do that in the US, yeah, somebody's gonna hijukes it. Bet scooter stream? Yeah, if that's if oh the scooter stream? No. If we go to the western town, I don't know if the ride would be um streamed. But going into the town, maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna play it by ear. I need to start testing out the IRL stream kit. I need to start testing it out again to make sure that it works. Gotta ride enough to justify the insurance cost. Yes, I need to ride enough. You just looked up the price of the DJI 2, so expensive. Exactly, I told you it's a luxury item. It's a luxury item, Cooks. I don't need it right now. You want to go halvesies? I don't need it right now. There's other things that like other expenses and stuff that need to be paid off first before I start getting luxury items. The Neo 2, you know, but it would be funny. The Neo 2 is only $259. She wants the Neo 2 Fly More bundle. You live in the United States. I know you live in the United States, but But do you live in a rural area? How often do people wander in the vicinity? You need to be in a posh, cushy place to leave stuff out. Exactly. See, even Sarah agrees. Even Sarah agrees. 350 ain't bad. You got the Mavic 2 Pro. You have a drone? Anti, why can't you live in my universe? Because then you could take drone shots of me on my scooter. And they'd be epic. Mavic 2 Pro is 1,650. Gah. Gah. You live in one of the biggest cities in your state near the downtown area. You're just lucky then. Brav. You're just lucky. Are you saying you would hire Anti? I don't have the funds to hire Anti, but I would if I could. I don't have the funds to hire Anti, but I would if I could. I would. If I had the funds, I could totally make my crack team, right? I would hire my crack team and we would be like the B team, not the A team, but the B team for Beko. But that doesn't make us any inferior just because we're B. The B Dauntlets. God, you would work for Beko as long as she pays more than $7.25 an hour. I wish I could afford your living. Are we talking about crack? You love some. No! Nah, crack these walnuts. Can't do that. Beko Company would sit. The Dawnlit Nation. Let it rise up. Let it rise up. Be big. Big. Am I playing JEDI today? It's already been an hour. We've been talking about drones and motorbikes and drones and dog. It's gonna be cold tomorrow, isn't it? It's gonna be rainy. I hope the freaking weather gets all of its cold rain out of its system, so that way it's super sunny when I go cliff jumping. Get it out of your system, weather. Get it out of your system. You wish it was cold here? I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent. Same. Is it really hot for you guys? Oh my god, it's 105 for you guys. You have my condolences. You have my utmost condolences. I'm sorry. It's not that hot here. It's 17 degrees right now. Celsius. 17 degrees Celsius. Convert that if you will. And then tomorrow I think it said it was going to be 16 degrees Celsius. It only got to 96 degrees for you. You were walking down the side of the road, knocking on people's doors. Ah, that's the worst too. The fact that you're outside as well. That's the worst. I'm so sorry about that. I would not like that. I would not like existing outside. I die in the heat. I feel like I did that for like 2 days and then was just like that's not for me. I forgot what job it was. I was shadowing someone and I was just like, no. No. Not in this weather. And that was when I lived in the desert too. I lived in the desert and I was just like, nah, how do you expect people to live or survive walking through the desert like this where it gets to like 120 degrees, right? 120 degrees and you're like in an oven. Eh. You're you're absolutely melting here for $7.25 an hour. I'm so sorry. I hope you start your new job soon. I hope. Hello, ma'am. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Bicky? Well, let me tell you about them. They are the guardian. They are the guardian of Beko. Uh who happens to be the leader of Dawnlet Nation. Purple internet cat. And you know, Bicky just does things. Bicky just does things. Can we all agree that Kelvin is the best measurement tool for temperature and the only one anyone should use? Do you use Kelvin? Isn't Kelvin like the scientific one? The scientific measurement? that would be easier to sell than these goddamn roofs. Really? Oh my god. That's crazy how hostile like your environment is to solicitations. Did I tell you? Hold on, wait. Did I tell you about my soliciting story? Not me. So they're like, okay, hold on. So when I first moved into this universe, right? Fresh, brand spanking new, moved into this brand new universe, okay? And I knew I had cousins in the area, and I got to see one of my cousins, and then like a week after freshly moving into the area, um uh n- two Asians arrived at my front door, okay? And I I answered the door and I took a look at them and I stared at them and they're like, "Hello. Hi." And they were being super friendly and I stared at them. I stared at them and I was like, "Oh no. Is this family? Am I supposed to know them? Do I know them?" I'm like, "Oh, hi." Like I'm trying to be friendly, like I totally know who you guys are. I absolutely know who you guys are, right? So I'm just like, "Hi. Oh my god. Hi." Right? And they're like, um something 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 and they're like, uh they're like, "Oh, uh we want to I forgot what it was. They want to like sell me something something something, right? And I realized I'm like, "Oh, they're not family. They're trying to solicit me." And they're like, "Is your parents home?" And I took one look at them and I'm like, "Oh, I'm given an out. I'm being given an out." And I look at them and I put on my babyest face and I'm like, "No, just me. Goodbye." And I closed the door. And like, "I'm sorry. Goodbye." And I just closed the door.
The Asian mob, still thinking Beko is a small child.
I was given it out and I took it, okay? If they thought I was underage, I took it. They want to talk to an adult? I'm Nobody wants a roof. It's the one where zero actually means zero, none of this negative degree stuff. Isn't zero also zero in Celsius? You got a door slammed in your face 9 times. Damn, 9 times in a single day? You're not even taking your money. It's free inspection. It's free. That's literally, oh my god. People are so protective these days, right? So scared to let strangers in and things like that. Which is fair, right? People are kind of crazy. Let's be real, okay? People are kind of crazy, so it's fair, but they don't gotta be goddamn rude about it too. You know, they don't gotta be goddamn rude about it. Kelvin is the speed of the particles, aka the heat of something. Hello, the Asian mob. Dude, listen. As an Asian, you're supposed to know that if you see another Asian and they look underage, they're probably not underage. Okay? As an Asian, you're supposed to know that, like, age buff, debuff, I don't know which direction we want to call it. You're supposed to know that, like, that age discrepancy. But they didn't, and I called them out. I called it, so I took that out. At least Beko is nice. You've been cursed out so more times than you can count and don't even want money. I'm so sorry. No, it's just me. Me just pretending to be a child. It was, no, it's just me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I have no idea how they mistook me for a child. I have no idea how they mistook me for a child. You can pull off that act. There's no way a child acts like that. It's just me. Ew. 0K is no movement of particles. You literally can't get colder than 0. Meanwhile, Celsius and Fahrenheit have negative temperatures. What is freezing? Are particles still moving when things are freezing? Isn't 0 degrees Celsius frozen? Is 0 degrees Celsius not frozen? Do particles still move when you're frozen? What is freezing in Kelvin? What is freezing in Kelvin? 273. Ah, gah. I don't like that. Gah. Okay, try talking about liking the color purple or salmon. 0 Kelvin. Yeah, the particle still moves at 0 degrees Celsius. Very, very slowly, though, I imagine. Hello, my name is Beko, and my favorite color is purple. I like purple. I want to have purple house. I want to have purple car when I grow up, and I want to have purple bedroom. My favorite food is salmon, 'cause it's super tasty. And I hope I have salmon for my sorry, birthday. Calvin, don't know him. Don't know him. You sound like my niece. She talks like that. Really? I don't even I don't even know what I was doing. Ooh, Beko. That's the my brain cells are swimming in circles. I think that's the Beko there. The brain cells swim in circles. You're going to play. I was going to play Star Wars. I should pop a little Star Wars. I should. Because I haven't played in a while. I haven't made any progress. I haven't made the progress. I haven't done the Star Warsing progressing in a hot minute. Oops. Tell me why every now and then I get a little bit shady and I something don't know why. Tell me why, bright eyes. Every now and then I close my eyes and I need you now forever. And I need you now forever. It already is on Star Wars. Let's go. Nor grind? I could grind offline. I have to focus on doing progressing of the story when I'm streaming online, and then I could grind offline. Now, that's a lot of grinding, and this is kind of like a Souls-like game. I think right now a lot of the skills are locked behind like a lot of grinding, so that might be something I have to do or find some time to do at a later time. Plays Talk Ooh to Me, sung by Bekogenning at full blast. That is such an old song. Talk ooh to me. Talk ooh to me. Hello? Imagine the cat making timely progress in the game. Me. I try to make a goal to achieve something per stream. I try. I have to accomplish something. Hire someone to grind for you? That's not how this works. It's a Beko classic. Oh, frig. Guys. I think I'm in trouble. I think I've forgotten the controls. Oh, I don't have. Was I captured? Am I captured? What happened last time? Am I captured? Am I captured? I don't have my lightsaber. Kalkistis, what are we doing today? I'm doing some
Something back
interior in decorating. I do like these panels. I want to tear them off from the wall. Captured like poor salmon. This part, yeah, you're captured. What am I doing? What happened to me? What happened to me to make me captured?
Is that a
by-
power cable?
Give me this power cable. I like it. It's mine now. I need to be powered on electricity. Oh, I can plug it in here. Hello. My name is Kalkistis. May I please plug in my dongle into your unit circuit? Here we go. Thank you.
That did it.
Let me go. How was I captured? Why don't I remember anything? We were fighting with Saw. And then what? What happened to me? Bring out your full cat, touch and knock everything down. I do not like you. I'm doing some interior decorating here. Hello? Where the frick am I?
Air's cold. Stale. Might be deep underground.
Oh. Hi. I'm on candid camera. A couple of bounty hunters beat you up like the scene in JoJo's. Okay. I got murderized by bounty hunter. Got it. I don't know where my lightsaber is. Oh my god. I have forgotten everything. Hello? Hello? Are these bugs? They're all alive and they're not attacking me? Hello? Oh no, they're kind of dead. They're kind of dead. Okay. Can I pick one up to be my friend? I can't. Kalkistis is very sad. My name is Kalkistis, right? I hope I didn't just make up a brand new name for him. My name is Kalkistis. How may I take your order? Hello? I'm sorry if I'm a little bit obnoxious this stream. I don't know what's come over me. Oh, no. Hello? Are you also dead? Oh no, he's very dead. Dude, was it last night? It might have been last night. Some recent night. Either last night or some recent night. I watched one episode of the Star Wars Clone Wars. Frickin', can I just say this? Ahsoka has been through a lot of crap. I just want to say that. I watched her get kidnapped a ton. But at least she's not, just to be clear, she's at least not like a terrible damsel in distress sort of thing. She actually like puts up a really good fight, and then she has to endure like whatever being captured situation, and it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks big time. Hello. I want this plug dongle. I want to plug this here. I'm just doing things now. Can I use this to do a thing? Are you doing a thing? Are you functioning? I feel like this is not the play. I want my plug back.
Speaking of sucking, I have 2-day passes for this year's San Diego Comic Con, but I can only attend one of the days.
Oh! and I guess you can give the ticket to somebody else for the other day. I hope you enjoy the convention.
There's an incoming update to the bounty board.
Oh my god. Hello? We have a new bounty on our hands right now? Oh my god. Guys, this looks like it's a big bounty. It looks like it's a ginormous bounty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm being stun locked. Why is my bounty board not showing up right now? We're missing out on some good bounty boarding because I'm being inept. I'm inept. Hi everybody! Hara! Welcome in! My name is Bekogenning. I'm your run-of-the-mill Baka Deko. That is to say a demon cat, not to be confused with any Turkish kitchen appliances. Thank you very much! Hello, sorry. Dewey, EXE, thank you so much for the raid! Usually there would be an epic bounty- I'm so sad that the freaking epic bounty hunter, bounty didn't come on screen right now. I don't know what's going on with that. But hello, yes, show fee for free. I mean, we're getting a bunch of follows for it. Sure, why not? Let's go. You want this? Is this what you want? Is this what pleases you? Hi. Motoberry. Hara, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Let's trial. Hara, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I go stronger. Thank you. Bagu, thank you so much for the follow. Drekken, VT, hara. Puppy Girl Sig, hara, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I go stronger. Thank you. Let's see. It doesn't even tell me what you guys, It doesn't even tell me what you guys were up to. What were you guys up to? Other than needing feet? Oh snap, show us the feet. Bounty Bunner. Oh, you were doing special events! Happy special events! What kind of crimes were you doing for your special events? Let's go. You love this game? Okay, so just to give you guys some preface, I have never really delved into Star Wars until now. So what has taken many, like their entire life to experience Star Wars, I'm literally binging in a month. Okay? I watched all of the Star Wars movies. I've watched all of the Star Wars TV series. And right now my community is having me, oh, hello, I'm dying right now. My community is having me watch the Clone Wars right now. And so I'm going through the Clone Wars. Wild Sylph, hara, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I grow stronger. Thank you. Bolivar Trask, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I grow stronger. Thank you. While you guys are here, I should get you. I guess I should let you guys know that I do have a birthday marathon stream that I am doing on the 6th, or starting on the 6th. I'll be doing that, and yay, birthday. And then this weekend for my birthday, I'm going cliff jumping. I'm gonna jump off a cliff. I felt like I wanted to do something liberating, and so I decided what's more liberating than jumping off a cliff. So that's also something I'll be doing, and I will have stories to tell people when I come back. Haro. Do we? Am I saying that right? Do we? Stare, sniffa. They freaking disabled the bounty board. How did they do this? How did they break my bounty board? I'm so sad. I worked so hard on that bounty board and somehow it's broken. I'm trying to see. Did I somehow disable it? I don't think I disabled it, considering the fact that the notifications are still going through. Something just broke. Let me open up my streamer bot actions and cues. But yes, I'm basically binging all of Star Wars. That's literally what I'm doing. But not the books or comics or things like that. And I wasn't even going to play the video game, but I kind of got really, oh, it's because it's not connected to my OBS. That's why. Because my IP changed again. So that needs to get reconnected. Ugh. WebSocket commands. I can't do this right now. I'm freaking out. I can't do this right now. I'm sorry, I can't fix this right now. But welcome in. Hi. Hold on. I also have this. Whee. There you go. So there's a little. Is it gonna come up? Is my card not gonna come up? No, because my automation is broken, as we've just discovered. Never mind. There's all of my commands, though. Unfortunately, I have a little card. She has the feet out. The feet are out. You sound Canadian, by the way. You say sorry. By the way, I say sorry. Why, thank you. But I'm not Canadian. I apologize for the confusion. We about to break triple digits. Come on, we can do it. We got this. Drawing. You were drawing VTuber feet. Wait, is that why you want to see my feet? Oh my god. Oh my god. We were also talking about feet a little bit. We were talking about, do you guys know about the feet juice? Do you guys know about feet juice? I learned about feet juice recently. I went to FazeCon cuz I had to work FazeCon, and apparently there was something called feet juice that I was educated on, and everybody was freaking out about it because there was a BB cosplayer that basically kind of marinated her feet in some Everclear and some mixer, and then I think there's like a shot or footage
Excuse
of
me,
her.
is here where we can pre-order Beko feet juice?
I'm not offering feet juice. No, it's not part of the marathon rewards. I don't think you guys are freaks like that. I mean, maybe the Raiders might be, but my current community, to my knowledge, hasn't been feet lovers like that. But now we got it. We got some intake, so maybe that might change. That's what you're talking about. That's what you've been waiting for. Let's go. Let's go. It's all that we talk. It's feet was all that you talked about. Listen, any artist that can draw feet really well, they must be like grade A artists, right? Because if you have a lot of like attention to detail for feet, uh that means you have a lot of attention to detail everywhere else. Because if you do feet wrong, then it always looks wrong, right? It always looks off. But if you could draw feet and they look good, then that means you have attention to detail like everywhere. So kudos to the feet artists out there, okay? If you're not a feet person, you still have to appreciate that the feet artists are pretty damn good, okay? Dewey invited a collab to draw VTubers by description only, and we all started with describing VTuber feet. Oh my god. Are we talking about the boots, or are we talking about the toes and stuff? Are we talking about, like, if you guys have, like, I toes, or if you've got, like, the grippers? How many people can pick up things with their feet? How many of you pick up things with your feet on a regular basis? I'm half Pinoy, so that's kind of a normal thing for me. To pick up things with your feet is kind of pretty normal for Pinoy. Star Wars arc, I'm having a very hardcore Star Wars arc. Also, I think I'm backlogged, aren't I? Because there's so many of you guys here. That sounds fun. Cliff jumping, do be careful. That can be rather dangerous. It is, but I will do my very best to be careful. I will have 3 chaperones watching over me. That will make sure to help out if any accidents occur. It's pronounced do I. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, do I. Thank you. It's not. You're trolling so hard. Wait, it's not do I? Wait a second, you're lying to me. What is it then? Ooh, the art tags, huh? The Miku feet juice? Did it start out with Miku? There was a BB cosplayer that I knew of. You knew about pregnant feet, not feet. Oh, you heard about that. Okay, yeah, you did hear about it. Hi, Nyan. What was it? Excuse me, is here where you can pre-order. Nyan, that was you that gave that TT. I would not expect that from you. Ugh, everyone got sick from it. Everyone, wait, are you being serious? I mean, they were using the Everclear, and everybody was telling me the Everclear is basically super strong. That it pretty much disinfects any nasties that could have been on your feet. Can you have non-alcoholic feet juice? Is that really what you want, Avi? You shouldn't say things unless you actually are committal to it. Somebody will hold you up to it. As much as you hate to say this, you never know till you till you try, cat. Gaba. Hi, Panini. I like that name. Let's run a poll on who picks up things with their feet and who is normal. What do you mean who is normal? Listen, you're just saving your back from having to bend over. Do you know how many times, like, when you bend over, you run the risk of, like, pulling your back? If you just pick it up with your feet, there you go. You don't need to bend over. You need to learn how to play Dark Souls with feet as a bet. That sounds really, really hard. That sounds really... I don't play Souls-like games, but this Jedi game is like the closest thing to a Souls-like game that I've ever played. And good luck. Good luck. That's all I gotta say. What about playing Souls-like game with a DDR mat? Could you do that? Could you play a Souls-like game with a DDR mat? That way you're still technically playing with your feet and you're getting exercise with it. Everyone can. Yes, but does everybody? Everybody can pick up things with their feet, but do you? Do you? The pronunciation is Dewey. You were correct. Dewey! I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit. Some got lung What do you mean some got lung infections? From the feet juice? That's crazy. This was AI misinformation. I'm being gaslit as we speak. I'm going through a roller coaster ride of emotions right now. That's why Nien is the best sniper bunny. You wouldn't even know. I wish I could. I'm too intimidated to play Fortnite with Nien on her stream when she has the queue. I'm too intimidated. But from what I've seen, she's amazing. Absolutely. How would you not expect Nien to say something like that? Have you not met? I guess not. I'm too shy. No, you don't want any feet juice. You're right. Gah. I don't know, Avi. I don't
Beko,
know.
you have to play with us. Nien will carry.
She will carry. She will carry. But what if I want to carry her back? I'm not. I can't carry anybody. I have weak noodly arms. Also, Avi, if you think about it, wine, like, we're all like being freaked out about the feet juice, but let's think about it for a second. Wine originally was made by stomping on grapes with bare feet. So technically, we've always had feet juice. We've always had feet juice. If you have it the most authentic way possible, wine was made by stomping grapes. We've always had it in us all along. As far as you know, picking things up with your feet is a Filipino thing. Is it only a Filipino thing? Is it only a Pinoy? You're learning so much today about Filipinos. Wow. Hi, Ano! Hello! Someone already beat Dark Souls with a DDR pad? Really? Souls people will do anything to make the game more fun. That's crazy. Also sounds really difficult. Really, really difficult. But how long did it take them? You heard her Nyan make it a date and she can't I can't say no. I would never say no to Nyan. Ever. I would never. You like how you come back to listen and we're back on the feet juice topic. We're back on the feet juice topic. We're back here again. It just keeps coming up. Dude, when I was in FaceCon, right? Like, I learned about the feet juice and then at one point I was in the tabletop room, and then I was leaving to go into the vendor room, and as I'm leaving, I just hear a group of guys just really excitedly go over to the next guy. Hey, show me the feet juice. And I'm just like, that's like the first thing that I hear, and I'm just like, man, that is something to listen to just like walk in on. Uh, if you didn't know the context beforehand, Avi's feet juice will taste like sweet water. She has chitin, and it's a sweet sugar armor. Oh, interesting. So you are missing on feet juice, not freaking wine. You what do you mean? If you've had old school wine, then you will have feet juice. Who thought to crush grapes with bare feet? Back in the day, when they didn't have crushing machines, they thought the best thing was to just use their bare feet, and they thoroughly clean their feet. Hopefully, one can hope. The real feet juice is the friends we made along the way. We were all feet juice all along. Probably after they tried crushing with their hands. It took too long with their hands. Feet was better, easier.
We always said crushing machines, we call them feet.
Yes. We are the crushing machines. One of the earliest extant visual representations of the practice appears on a Roman Empire sarcophagus from the 3rd century AD, which depicts an idealized pastoral scene with a group of erots harvesting and stomping grapes at Vendemmia, a rural festival. Interesting. Yeah, see, we've always had feet juice. Crushing grapes with feet, also called the foot treading, is an ancient winemaking technique used to gently break grape skins to release juice while keeping bitter seeds intact. While machines do most of the work today, artisanals and premium winemakers still use it to balance the tannins. Yes. We always said, yes, the wine stompies. Yo, you like the model? Hi, Admirable. Yeah. Vendemmia. Yeah, it's still a celebrated Italian festival. So they still serve it there? Do you think they still serve it there? Puppy girl, sig. Hada hada. Would grape juice get under your toenails? Probably. Absolutely. Nail picking good. I hope not. You don't want to suckle grape toes. Don't suckle straight from the toe. They'll bottle it up for you, but it still probably has all that good toey fungus. All that toey goodness. 100%? They 100% still do it. Maybe. Absolutely. I finally caught up. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I'm just little old me. But yeah. Stick around. I've been captured. I'm playing Jedi. I don't know anything about Star Wars. If you guys know anything about Star Wars, you're welcome to educate me about Star Wars. I'm all for it. You can tell me what kind of lightsaber you would have. I haven't fully grasped what I would have. Thank you so much for the head pat. Straight from the you want it straight from the toe. You want it to be just drizzled into your mouth from the toe beans. You've been tossed from raid to raid. You don't know how many raids you've been a part of. Hi, howdy. Hi, Kamui. Thank you so much for the follow. With every level I grow stronger. Thank you. Yes, my name is Bekogenning. I'm just a run-of-the-mill Bakaneko. That is to say, a demon cat. Not to be mistaken with any Turkish kitchen appliances. Thank you very much. I am your local foodie screamer. Wait. Comfy foodie screamer. Yes, I am your local comfy foodie screamer. Big scaredy cat. I have a birthday marathon stream coming up on the 6th. And in celebration for my birthday, I'm going to jump a cliff. Let that information sink in. You know the Star Wars. You do. What about the feet saber? If that's what you want to do. You want a brown lightsaber that smells. Oh my god. Foul. Absolutely foul. Artemis foul, in fact. Holy, what? The one heck of a first impression. Thank you. I hope it was a good impression. I could also leave other impressions. If you hang around long enough, anytime you see salmon, you'll only think of me. There you go. That's another one. If you hang around long enough, if you see salmon, you'll only think of me. Because that's my favorite food. And I have been psyoped many times by seeing a random salmon or two. Also, toe drizzling is what you heard. You guys brought back the feet conversation. It wasn't me. You guys brought back. You freaking love oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh my god. A fellow salmon enjoyer. A friggin' salmon connoisseur. Hello, brethren. How do you do? What's your favorite way to have salmon? I really like smoked salmon. I like cold smoked salmon specifically. Hot smoke is still amazing. Let me be straight. All salmon is amazing. But my favorite is cold smoked salmon. And I'm too scared to make it myself because I don't understand the brining process. But someday I hope I shall because smoked salmon is kind of expensive. Not the wizard with guns. The wizard with guns. Now that you say that, you guess you will. Yes. Salmon Church. The Church of Salmon. Favorite was probably raw, not gonna lie. Smoked salmon is kind of raw. It's technically raw, it's just brined. As a salmon lover, what's the most heretic way to have salmon? Heretic way? I've seen some weird things. Somebody put peanut butter on salmon. I've seen some weird things. You love cold smoked salmon with honey dill mustard with wheat thin crackers. I'm gonna have to try that. I actually do have some. I think I have some dill mustard actually. I don't have wheat thins. But now that you say that, that sounds absolutely amazing. Wait, hold up, Kamui. Wait, Kamui. Kamui. I think you're my favorite. You're my favorite chatter this stream. Just because we share a love of salmon. This stream though, just this stream. I can't say you're my favorite chatter, period, okay? We gotta be fair to the rest of the Dawnlets. But for tonight, you can be my favorite, okay? Yes, let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Crackers with salmon sounds nice. I've also sometimes if I don't want crackers and I want something light, you can just put them on like cucumber slices, and that's very refreshing as well.
Ads are
Oh,
dropping in 2
Nyan, I'm
minutes.
sorry, I'm not wearing my bounty hunter outfit. All of the toggles are made for my bounty hunter outfit right now. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for trying the hair toggle. Do you want me to switch to my bounty hunter model? The foodies ASMR, dude. I could foodie talk with Kamui probably for hours. That's how strongly I feel about Kamui right now. That's how strongly I feel about Kamui right now. You usually think of tuna and crackers. All of it's pretty good, you know? You can have tuna and crackers, that's fine. Oh, cucumber slices with nori. Yeah! Oh my god. I friggin' Kamui, I had a conversation recently with my community. They're kind of concerned about my obsession with salmon, right? They asked like what are the proteins that I contain in my kitchen, right? I always have in stock 2 shelf stable smoked salmon, and then I also have some smoked salmon in my fridge. I have 2 different kinds of smoked salmon in my fridge. I've made some sushi bake with salmon. I have salmon burgers in my freezer. And I have salmon curry that I made on Monday. And I think I have some salmon I forgot what it was called, but like salmon fibers. They're like the same as like the pork fibers, but I think they're salmon. I haven't tried them yet. Also, have you tried salmon potato chips? Those slap too. Uh Frig, it's so delicious.
ADSR running for 180 seconds.
Toss in some pickled ginger and daikon radish. You're making like a whole dish now. We're making a whole dish. Obsession with salmon. Are you part bear? One could say that. Yes, one could probably say that. Salmon, smoked salmon, canned smoked salmon, tuna, and then the random tuna, a frozen slab of salmon. I do.
Oh, tea cakes.
Kamui, thank you so much for the subscribe. All I had to do was talk to you about the salmon. Hot damn, thank you. Let me see here. A frozen slab of salmon is what you have off the top of. Oh my god, you too also has a stockpile of salmon. Kamui, wait. Let's just get married. No. I'm joking. I don't really mean that. Mainly because there's actually a really hardcore Dark Souls courting ritual that like anybody would have to be subjected to. So that's not really possible. Anyway, what was I saying? Salmon curry sounds interesting. It's super tasty. It's salmon green curry. It's something that Rianari taught me. Let me come over and commandeer your friend. No, no. I could take you to a couple places that sell some really, really good smoked salmon. It would probably be like the best smoked salmon you've ever had. Frick. No, the ads. You hate ads so freaking much. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome into the adless community. Parasocial streamer? Nuh-uh, 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 nuh-uh. I literally said it's impossible. It's impossible to be parasocial because like I have a really, really difficult courting ritual. I really, really, really have a difficult. Hold on. I think there's even a toggle for this, but you don't. Hold on. What's the command for it? Do you guys remember? Is it parasocial? Parasocial.
Beko's courting ritual is like an Elden Ring boss fight. Damn near impossible.
There you go. Damn near impossible. Married? No thanks. It's not me, it's you. You'd eat all of your stash. That is so fair. You would steal my stash too. I can't. Or that means we would double up the stash and we would no, it's just fine. No. The selfish foodie, dude, I innocently cute. Hara hara! Welcome in. Welcome in. She almost made a person skip all of the courting. No, never. Never. Never would happen. Never, ever, 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 ever. You spend close to $500 at Costco on seafood. What are you eating? Wait, can you cook? Can you cook? Are you a cook? You make fancy dishes? Hot damn, that's expensive. Did you say a month? Is that 500 a month? You guys are distracting me from gaming because now I'm talking about food and you know I can talk about food for hours. Can you cook? What an insult. Rude. What do you mean? We just met. We're trying to get to know each other. Do you cook? Are you fancy cook? Or are you like you just eat it raw? No, bi-weekly. $500 bi-weekly be kind of expensive. That's a lot of money. Bruv. I hate grocery shopping so much. I only go grocery shopping like once a month. You're not a savage. You can listen. You don't know with some people, okay? I have to ask. You don't know with some people. I do have to ask. You make enough to support you. Some people like it low maintenance, okay? Some people like it low maintenance. Some people like just having some ramen. some instant ramen, put that in the microwave, not even cook it properly on the stovetop. Some people just heat it up in a microwave. Some no cats, no dogs. Do you have pets? See, now we're all focused on Kamui here. Now not the microwave the most heathenistic thing to do, microwave ramen. The bread. You like a bread? Innocently cute. No. When it comes to food, you cannot bare minimum. You need that bougie furikake on your sandwich. Do you do sushi bake? I feel like technically sushi bake is half kind of like it's. I don't consider sushi bake kind of bougie, but Kamui, describe your job and your cooking skills. Well, I've had a couple of other cooks, right? Like Summer Whiskey in our community. They are also a cook. They are also a fancy schmancy cook. Oh my god. If you join the Discord Kamui and you do a lot of cooking, could you make yourself? Can you I love seeing everybody's food porn, by the way. So like, can you make yourself in the pics or it didn't happen? Make yourself a channel for all of your food pictures so that I could live vicariously through your cooking. If you that is if you take food pictures, by the way. But if you don't, you should totally take food pictures, especially if you cook. With some Niigata rice. Your brother can't cook. He burnt instant noodles in the microwave. They caught fire. Dude, one time my brother almost burnt down the house because I asked him to put there was one time we were gaming and I asked him, "Hey, could you heat up a croissant for me?" Right? I was like 10 seconds. Can you heat it up for 10 seconds? And that usually makes it nice and soft. And he goes and does it. And I'm gaming. I'm like thinking to myself, like, it's been more than 10 seconds, right? Like, hey, is the croissant done yet? He goes and leaves. And he comes back, he's like, no, it's not done yet. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, what do you mean it's not done yet? I said 10 seconds. What did you do? And we go into the kitchen eventually, right? But like, I lost track of time. My brother put it in the microwave for 10 minutes. He put it in there for 10 minutes and it was going, and like my sister had to come in and like she opened the door and the freaking croissant was black. It was charred black and it was so hot and smoking that she tried to pick up the plate and it just cracked in half. The plate, I was just like, yo bro, what do you mean? Like, do you know the difference between 10 seconds and 10 minutes? Almost burnt down the house that day. Don't ask Brav to freaking heat up croissant. Government job. Cooking, self-taught cooking. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful. Remember guys, Kamui is my favorite this stream. Mischievously looking at food. Vicariously admiring your food. Vicariously admiring your food. Just admiring. You starve, so you devour it. What do you mean you starve? Sorry, Beko, no dice. No, you don't want to share? You don't want to share your food pics? For real? But don't you like work hard like cooking your dishes and you make them fancy schmancy and you don't want to share with the world your awesome food dishes? Looking at the Beko this close, it looks like she has What do you mean? What the frig? What the frig? You ain't wrong. What do you mean? Hold on. What? What the frig did she do? What do you mean? You want me to back off? Freaking I'll back off. I'll back off. We can go back to trying to escape from this dungeon. Okay. But yes, welcome in. I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's got power now.
This is not moving. I assume this is broken. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this one. You're confused why the tie? Because it's pretty. we stylin'. No, it's just the foggy gray and the pupils give the look of the cataracts. It's smoky. It's a feature. Oh my god! Oh my god, hold on. Foggy. No. Go down. What was I saying? Hey. No bark. No. No bark. No bark. You are fine. They are just... Is it your German Shepherd friend that's playing outside again? Hi? Yes, Kamui? Yes, Kamui, my favorite chatter this stream. Where's the glasses? What glasses? My glasses? I'm not wearing glasses right now. You want me to wear glasses? My favorite chatter this stream. You want me to wear glasses? What do you want? What do you want? From this link. What about my oh, you want me to wear glasses? How goes the forces? You're watching the feet ball? Oh, the feet ball. 5-hour VOD. You don't need to watch it right now. You don't need to watch the VOD right now. Don't watch the VOD. Has boob window. Hides it with tie. Has tummy exposed. Hides it off screen. I'm shy. Ooh woo. Listen, I'm shy. What am I supposed to do? Does anyone know? What am I supposed to do here? That's not moving. That's blinking. I only have my push and pulls. This thing is here. This thing is blinking. Can I do things with it? Oh wait. Can I do? What does that do? But those scandalous shoulders, peak! I love cold shoulders. I think my shoulders look pretty cool if I do say so myself. Has exposed shoulders, hides them with the fringe. I'm shy. Ooh. I can't help it. Cat, I'm shy. Also, Cat, I'm gonna get my dog all the waifus. He's a dog of culture. He will be a dog of many cultures. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just educating him to have good taste. That's all. 15 minutes of intro. Holy smokes. Kamui here is like grading my past dreams while existing here. I'm a big yapper, Kamui. I literally stopped stream to talk to you about salmon for like what? How long was that? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? I wouldn't be surprised if it was an hour. Guys, I'm really inept right now. I have no idea. I really, really, absolutely have no idea. I'm so inept. I'm really, really inept. I cannot fathom what this needs. Can I bring it here? I don't think I can. Can I?
I did something.
Okay, I did
Door
do
opened up.
something. Okay. Hello? Can I do a sneaky sneaky? Without getting electrocuted?
Let's see if I can find a way out of here.
The panda part. Are you watching two streams at once? You watching old me and new me? Present me and old me? And what is Star Wars about right now? Star Wars. Right now? What do you mean by right now? Like what I'm playing right now, or like presently what's the most up to like most recent Star Wars?
Feels like I'm being watched.
The game? Well, Avi, I would like you to meet this guy, Cal Kistish. He's a runaway Padawan because this game takes place after Order 66. Don't know what Order 66 is? Well, I'll tell you. In the Star Wars universe, there was a big war that was done by people of legal power and people of not that defected from legal power and were rebelling. And the people that were rebelling had a bunch of had a bunch of droids, and the people of the legal order had clones. So it was droids versus clones. And after that was all said and done, technically the big head honcho, big scary angry evil guy that everybody should have known was the evil guy, because every moment he was on screen he acted the most evilly as possible, looked evilly as possible, acted evilly as possible, and was pulling all of the strings and factions the whole war between the clones and the droids. Well, he called upon Order 66, which basically decided to have all of the clones kill as many Jedi within their vicinity. What is Jedi, you may ask? Jedi were the peacekeepers of the legal order, and they were basically like these guru people that are supposed to be about not being attached to your emotions, right? You are like a monk and you care not for object and emotional things. You are chill. You are very chill. You want for nothing. You feel for nothing. Well, they were like magic wizard soldiers, okay? Because they are connected to the Force. What is the Force, you may ask? Well, let me tell you. The Force comprises of metachlorians. Metachlorians. And what are metachlorians? Metachlorians, you might ask? Metachlorians are like little alien particle life forms that live in the air all through us and all through living things. To be in a more simplistic term, they're like chi, right? They are life force energy. And basically, the Jedi can harness these metachlorians and shwoom and move them about and feel them in the air, and they are like wizards like that. But it's okay, a bunch of the Jedi are extinct, and so now we have, this is after Order 66, this is Cal Kestis, and he's on the run because Jedi are now labeled as illegal, and they're trying to kill all the Jedi, and Cal Kestis is like, oh my god, so he was in hiding for, I think it was like 2 or 5 years, one of those, you could pick, it doesn't matter, he was in hiding for a while, okay? But he's come out of hiding now, and this game is basically like, we're going to entrust you with the duty of rebuilding the Jedi Order. And so that's his current mission. He's trying to figure out, he's trying to find this cube thingy, this magical cube thingy that has a list of all of the Force heightened children, so that he can go on a pilgrimage to find these children and be like, yo, can I train these kids to be Jedi? Thank you very much. And that's as far as I know. But what's happening right now, you say? I don't know. But according to chat, they told me that my last session, I got freaking hijuked by some bounty hunters, and they totally pummeled me hard, kicked my butt to the curb, and man, they slapped me around, and now I've woken up here and I've gotten nothing. They took my sword. They took my lightsaber. Anyway. I hope I gave you a good recap of what Star Wars is all about. Beko has no maidens. Does this hold true 20 months later? Midochlorians. The aliens. The little metachlorians are little close the eyelash bacteria. She said the duty. I said the duty. Hello?
Hey, someone in there?
Hi, Tuba the Nago.
Location.
Where are we?
Hopa, sortomo kili uba, shak pudu.
What? Sork Tormo?
Stuta karkina tonta. Tonta.
Okay. I guess you're good.
Hechuta.
Okay.
That's not good.
Oh no. Are we in like a coliseum of sorts? She did say duty. It's my duty to help. Oh no. Can I swing off of this? Is that something I can do? Or am I supposed to plug it in? I think I'm supposed to... Oh my god, there's so many things falling. Watch. Am I gonna fall if I try to jump with this? Hello? It had me let go. I don't like that it had me let go.
BD? BD what? Is that you?
Wait,
I found you.
where is he?
Are you okay? Let's get you out of there.
Where is he? BD? My buddy? This is an impossible marriage proposal. Too much work. No thanks. You said no already. Why are you even looking? Why are you looking? Hello? How do I open this? How do I get him? Where is he? No. I'm freaking lost again. Drop that. Jump down here, possibly? Is that something I can do? Oh! Hello? Oh, frick. What was the point? What was the point? Ah! Now I'm stuck here. This is the end of Calquistus, yo. What do I do? It was a trap. Can I grab this? Will it let me swing? How do... Woo! Oh, frick, okay. I guess I can swing. It just wouldn't let me when I was wall running. Let's go. Woo! Little buddy!
Hey! Oh, I'm happy to see you too. Let's get that restraining bolt off of you.
Little steppy.
Jerks. Poor droids. Let's get out of here before the same happens to us.
Okay, now we have BD. You were
Excellent.
curious, curiosity killed the Dawnlet, and you've perished. No longer do you exist. I'm Saz. You're holding out for someone who doesn't know what a Vtuber is? You want to find somebody who doesn't know what a Vtuber is? Why? You don't want them to be down the rabbit hole. slice things now.
Let's see what's behind here.
Oh,
That's how you do it.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay. He's a little Duracell battery. Okay, that did a thing. What do we want it to do? Is this an elevator? What do we want this to do? Oh, this charges that to go around. Can we go down? We go uppies? You just enjoy your freedom and getting
Hear that?
certifications?
Sounds like
Not
someone
in a
is home
rush for
after all.
murder? Yeah, no worries. Certifications. Certificate. Oh, frick! I am in a Coliseum! Certifications for what? What kind of certifications? Turn up the mic 2 decibels! I'll do this! I'll do this for Kamui! My favorite chatter this stream! And water treatment. I'm naturally a very quiet person. Now to mute the— aw, frickin' get out of here. Oh, frick! No, go back up. I don't have my lightsaber. How do they expect me in the Coliseum this? Uppies! Please, uppies. Please. Rest in pepperoni.
Hey, I recognize this band.
I don't have my lightsaber. What am I doing? Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello?
Finally, he arrives! We had action on how long it would take you to get here.
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm Sork Tormo, baby. I'm
Baby.
the boss of this operation. You have greasy forearms to thank for bringing us together.
I will. As soon as we get out of here.
We have a special challenger for you tonight. An enforcer from a bygone era. A Jedi! Let's see what he's got.
I need my saber.
Oh, somebody get baby his toy.
A show?
Let's go.
I'll give you a
frick.
show.
I smell blood and
Woo!
money. Tonight, we celebrate those fallen challengers of the past and the great sacrifice they made to make us all rich.
Hey, I want, give me one of those bugs. Yeah, burn him. Burn him. Help! Help!
Okay, he likes to play rough. You get the hang of it quick.
It killed. It killed.
Maybe you
gotta
should
run.
come
Good
down
night,
and face
y'all.
me yourself.
Got a 9-hour flight tomorrow, so
I'm
I'll see
too
you
busy
soon. Good to
counting my
meet you, Beko.
credits.
Hope to see you soon again. Thank you, Kamui. Have a good night. Have a good rest, and have a safe flight. 9 hours is pretty long. Sounds where? Good night. Oh my God.
Can't stop them all.
I can sure try.
some real action. That was nothing. Just wait.
These are just little guys.
Now that's what I call a fight. Let's level this thing. Hit him with something really nasty.
Oh frick! Not the spider!
Uglier than maybe.
I hate the spider! The spider is awful! I hate the spider. I hate the spider. Woo! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, duck and roll. Just duck and roll. Oh my god, oh my god. I got pummeled sandwich.
BD, stim here.
I'm trying to like focus on one at a time. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sandwich. Oh! I got foot! I got footed!
Drawer stim.
No!
You think that was hard? Just wait.
Oh my god!
Now, BD.
I'm not going to make this. Ah! No! Ah! Oh god. Please, please. Ah!
That was my favorite.
Breathe.
The best is yet to come.
No, I have no health.
I believe you know our next challenge.
I don't. I have no health.
The Brood is gunning for you.
I have no health for
Can't
this.
run forever.
Ah!
You can't stop the brood.
Hold to block attacks. LB. You left the door open and you kept hearing your yelps a room over. I was scared. Oh man, I have to do it all from the beginning? Hold on. What skills can I possibly take on? Can I possibly unlock? Maximum life increase? We kinda like that. We kinda like that. Recovers additional life when using a stim canister. What do you mean additional life? Like more life? We might have. Give me more life. Almost forgot to join the Discord. Goodbye! Goodbye, Kamui! good. It's starting me from this. Okay. That's a little bit better. Oh my god. Oh my
So
god.
nimble.
Can't stop me.
Now it's on.
Ow!
You're going down.
No!
Can't dodge forever.
Let's go!
Oh, nice.
I totally would not have survived. Oh boy.
It's a bad
Yo! It's our guy!
There's no escape! I'll chase you across the galaxy if I have to!
Let's go! How is that? Oh, the shield's still open. I was like saying, how is that not causing like an air vacuum in issues and things like that? Also, how did they find me? How did they know where to find me?
Hey, Grease. You're famous down there.
Yeah, they're an ugly group, huh? They smell like used droid oil. At least they're okay.
Yeah, a complication we could have avoided. Luckily, we found you.
We have another complication. The Empire knows about the holocron.
That's not good. The entire mission is now at risk.
And I had a nice chat with the second sister, Trilla.
That's right! Second sister was Trilla!
What did she tell you?
She told me you betrayed her to the Empire. Is it true?
She'll say anything to jeopardize this mission.
Is it true?
She was my apprentice. Before the purge.
You should have told me.
We're getting an encrypted message from Kashyyyk.
Mari.
Cal, we found Tarful, and he is willing to meet you. But that's not all. The Empire overran our position at the refinery.
Uh-oh.
Saw retreated off-world. Some of us have joined the Wookiee fighters in the forests. Be careful.
You too.
Wait, Saw abandoned then?
Later.
Later. We have our lead.
Cal is feeling
This is
some kind of
fine.
way.
Everything is gonna be fine. Hey, kid.
Huh?
Hey. Wake up.
Morning.
Can we talk?
What's it, please?
Can we talk?
What?
I don't know
What
what's going on between you and her. I mean, I figure it's some kind of Jedi thing.
Alexa,
but
stop.
I
Go
don't
home.
think this is the right time for
It's
it.
not any of your business.
I think it's my business. And we're all in this together, aren't we? Hey, Cal. I made a mistake. And I almost got you killed.
What'd you do?
I'm sorry. I mean, we all make mistakes, right? Well, maybe not you. Hey, why don't you cut her some slack? I'm not saying do it for me, but you two are the best thing that ever happened in my life. Before you came along, all I cared about was a tight hand on a stiff heater. That's a game term.
I know what it is.
What does it mean?
Cal, life's not a game. Before you two, all I cared about was myself. Easy money. Now it's different.
We haven't been on, like, a ton of adventures for him to care that deeply, I feel like. Or at least I feel that way. I feel like I haven't been on enough adventures. Like, if this happened, like, later in the game, I can feel that, but, like, I feel like I have not bonded with Grease enough. I feel like we're only on mission 2 of, like, what, 12? I don't know how many missions, but I'm saying in terms of, like, story arc, right? I feel like we're only on mission 2. I feel like we're still pretty early game for us to be having this I feels for you kind of conversation. Is it just me? Is it not too early? Feels early to me. That's a nice little tree.
This Rochier looks great, Grease.
You know, it's not the origin tree or anything, but it does the job.
I like what you did with the branches.
Thanks, kid. You know, you're all right.
It's cute. Little bonsai tree. I was enjoying that Grease cutscene, and then the little robot decided to cut into it. Okay. Well, we escaped from the bounty hunter thing. I know it feels like we didn't accomplish much, but at least we accomplished something. Oh my god. We accomplished something. And I'm unfortunately gonna have to cut it short because I feel like did I start late? I don't know if I started late. I feel like I started late, but I think I started normal time. Yeah, we're close to like 3 hours. We're close to 3 hours. So tomorrow, as I mentioned, there may or may not be a stream. Probably not. I mentioned I probably am going to be packing for camping this weekend. I'll be sure to have a ton of stories for you guys for that. You started on time, just talked over. I always talk over time though. That's just me. That's a me issue. I always talk over time. Um we had that wonderful raid. Thank you again for the wonderful raid. Absolutely. And welcome in all new peoples. I hope to see all the new faces again if they decide to want to stop by. Again. And yeah. Wait, I need to check out their stream actually. They said they were drawing feet. Hold up. I think Avi knows them too, because she came in with them, right? Guh. Again with the feet? No, I'm just saying they were. Big bada boom, ba-doom, ba. Whoosh. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? We can. We have a couple of options for raiding. Do we want to raid Hollow Knight? Or the Reina? Oh, frick, hello. Oh. Oh. Opang. Let's raid someone new. There you go. Full raid not Tsunami. They're playing Hollow Knight. Any other announcements? No, probably no stream tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some dog diving and packing for the camping trip. I'm doing camping this weekend. So be on the lookout for footage. I probably won't have time to edit the footage before the weekend ends. So you might have to just live vicariously through me telling the story when I come back on Monday. Monday is going to be the marathon stream. Yahoo, Yahoo, it's my birthday. Please celebrate it with me. I look forward to that. I think I set it to start in the afternoon because you guys were worried about work. So I'll probably spend the morning trying to prep and mentally prepare myself and things like that. I still have not figured out like what I'm going to be doing for the stream itself. Usually I try to find some sort of mundane task and we end up yapping the entire time. I find some mundane tasks to do with my fingies. Foot age 25. Okay, yeah. So I look forward to hanging out with you guys for my birthday. We have a lot of rewards to look forward to. I say a lot. I don't even remember what my rewards are. All I know is that I will do them. I was like I will do them. So yeah. I'll see you guys next week on my birthday, okay? Goodbye!